Alright. Welcome, everyone. I have no clue who's watching right now. Let me check. Anyone? It says it's live. So, yeah. Hopefully this doesn't get me kicked off the campus Wi-Fi. I have no clue if it will, to be perfectly honest. But the show must go on nonetheless. Yes, this is the first stream that I'm doing from college. I've tried to bump some of the settings a little bit to, increase the bitrate. And yeah, we're currently on at 6,000 kilobits a second. Good stuff. Good stuff. It seriously says no one's watching, so I don't know. Hold on. Check that, make sure. Because we are live. We are live. Yes, we are. Absolutely. I have no clue why the live dash... Hey, Kaz, how's it going? I have no clue why the live dashboard isn't working. There it goes. I guess I just had to restart it. Anyway, so... I really should have just called this Jack stream because Jack, the kid who runs the NeoCities Discord, he had a couple of requests for me to play. One of them is a game he made, and another one is a game that yes, you are. Yes, you are. Is a game that I guess he just wanted me to play, and I have no clue what to expect for either of them. So I figured we're good. We're good. We're really good. Anyway, so yeah, the first one. This first one, do I have to dig up the shortcut for it again? I hope not. All right, we're ready to go. Assuming this works for OBS. I hear it. There we go. There we go. Got it working. Yeah. It's not a game I would stream, but he wanted it, so I figured why not. It's called Super Tux Kart. I'm gonna get one of my earbuds out. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing headphones now. Not because there's anyone in the room, because my roommate is out for the weekend. Thank God for Labor Day. But because I keep hearing this muddiness in my VODs, and I'm kind of hoping that I can clear that up by wearing headphones instead of having the speakers feed back into my microphone. Because, nothing but the finest around here, as always. Anyway, so yeah, let's get this going. Is Jack even here? Is Jack here? He says he's online. Or it says he's online, so let's just get it going. He'll show up eventually. Anyway, so yeah. I guess this is like an open source Mario Kart clone or something like that. I've never played it. But, I mean, that's the Linux Penguin, so, And there's the, what's it called? No, it's not the platypus, dude. I'm thinking, these are all, like, open source mascots, I assume. Some of them, anyway. Like, that's the one for GIMP. I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. What am I selecting? Sure. Fuck it. Go with that. We'll go with that. Select the difficulty. We'll go with that. And of course, it's the normal stuff with Mario Kart. Your normal race, your time trial, follow through, all that good stuff. So, I don't actually have my controller for this. I was, would have been perfect. I have my Wiimotes because of the game we're actually supposed to be playing right now. But I don't know how well I can get that to interface with this. I can get it to work fine in Dolphin. I prepared. I'm not going to waste tons of time this time. So let's just... I hope you appreciate this, Jack, because I think I'm losing half my already tiny, non-existent audience. That one looks good. That looks like some underwater jam shit. That looks good. So we'll go with 2 laps, like Mario Kart style. Drive in reverse. Oh boy. Get this going. Start the race. Get this going. He's not even in the chat right now. It's weird. He's typing right now. Oh. Don't accelerate before go... For real? Oh my god. And now he wants me to play something else. Yeah. He says play cheese. That's the other game we're playing. I got you, dude. I got you. This is very strange to me. This is very strange. I want to go back to Quake. Enthralling. This track is awful. What even is this game? Why aren't we just playing actual Mario Kart? I'm gonna cut this stream early, probably. Or cut this game. Because he's not even talking right now. Anyway. So, yeah. It controls very strange. It's very strange indeed. Normally Mario Kart has a weight to it. Like that's... It's seriously a straight line. Were you joking about this game? Were you joking about this? This track is like a straight... This is... Oh my god, I swear. You know what? I'm done with this. This is dumb. This is dumb. I'm cutting that one early. So he wants me to play cheesed. Oh, that track looks awful. Try another one. I just closed the game. Okay. You know, I'd appreciate it, Jack, if you were actually in the chat and I didn't look like I was talking to myself. You have a YouTube account, correct? You can talk. Correct? It's hot as fucking here. I need to turn my fan back on. He wants me to pick a different one, so fuck it. We'll pick a different one. Ugh. And this music sounds like a fucking MIDI, too. That's great. Normal race. This one kind of looks like that desert track from Mario Kart DS. The one with all the sun people. And I'm not supposed to accelerate before go. This is not like Mario Kart. On go, you accelerate. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's the power-ups. Not that I know how this is... Okay. Seriously, there's no weight to these carts at all. It just kind of... It feels like big rigs. Oh, and this window is obscuring the chat, so I can't even see if people were talking. What the fuck am I playing? Alright, this one is slightly better. Oh, turn the air on -9. Jack's just the voice in your head. Yes, Kaz, Jack is the voice in my head. And I call him a fucking cuck every day. And he's still around now. I can't escape him. Seriously, what are these power-ups? I saw a parachute, which... Oh, it's the guy in front of you. He gets a parachute, and it slows him down? Seriously, is that not the platypus from, Darwin, I think. I swear. I'm not seeing how this track is any better. It's a straight line. These are all straight lines. Where's the jumps? Oh. And then Niku shows up in the chat. I have no clue how you pronounce your name, by the way. Niku? The one where it's like a math class or something is good, he says. Okay. I'm gonna call this stream mariteaux as schizophrenic, because that's exactly what I look like right now. Alright. We're off to a Alright, the basketball was cute. That's a cool power-up, I guess. But... Oh, is it a bomb? Does he have a bomb? Oh, okay, I have a parachute too. Niku. What is Birdie saying? Oh, I drove off the track. Don't text and drive, kids. Don't text and drive. Alright. What is he saying? You guinea pig loose in my room. Well, it sounds like you're having a more fun evening than I am. Seriously. I mean, it's Labor Day. There should be something to do around here. It's Labor Day Saturday. The Saturday before Labor Day. There should be something to do around here. But there's not. What was that even? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. We'll go one more. We'll go one more just to fulfill my obligation. So it's a math class? Oliver's math class. Okay. Number of laps. It started me off on 6. Woke computer kids cart. That's exactly what this is. This is exactly what this is. Okay. Alright. Come on. Come on. Ow. Fuck. It's like Micro Machines. It's like a really bad Micro Machines. You can hover over it and I can tell you if that's it. Yeah. What is going on right now? Oh. Okay. Oliver's Basics in Math and Learning. This is so dreadful. Why are you making me play this? It's no Mario Kart. I mean, that's kind of the problem with open source software in general, honestly. Is it's like, It's like the lesser version of the thing it's meant to, unless it's Audacity, because Audacity is just like the shit. Okay, it's like living proof that, can I hit him? Okay, I got him with the bowling ball. It's living proof that you don't need to be expensive to be somehow everything I need it to be. Especially, can it take VSTs now? Quality gaming right here. Absolutely. I'm envious of me in an hour when I'll be playing Geometry Wars. What is this? Okay. It's like Micro Machines, but terrible. And Mario Kart. I'd rather be playing Micro Machines right now. I'm terrible at Micro Machines, but I'd rather be playing that. Listen to that key gen track right there. Critiquing the fucking soundtrack. Okay. Can we get some people in the chat to confirm that Jack is not just the voice in my head? I swear. Like, he's actually... It's a very hard game, Jack says. It's a very hard game. Oh. No, he's talking about I want to be the guy. Absolutely not, I'm not streaming I want to be the guy. I'm already playing 2 games from you. Quality gaming. I like how they couldn't come up with anything for the speed boost, so they just made it free arrows. That's... Okay, that's bullshit. In Mario Kart, if you have a power-up, and you grab another power-up, it doesn't replace the one you've got. I am the voice in Mary's head. Yeah. Yeah, you are. I wish you... misery. I wish you pain and misery. Okay, third place. That's not terrible, I guess. I still have a bucket of paint on my head. I mean, it's not... Oh my god. Stallman's math class. I'd like to interject for a moment. Hydrate. Hydrate. Okay, get this off my screen. This is terrible. Alright. So now, just... don't listen when he tells you to do this around the campus. I wish him a Merry Christmas. Yeah. You guys have, I guess, more decency for Jack than I do. Because right now, I wish him the deepest pit of hell. Okay, so, on to the next game. On to the next game, which is a game that he himself made, and I've already queued it up. I wish you a Master Ball. I've already queued it up. I actually had to turn off hardware acceleration in Vivaldi for this. Because I was like, why is it not capturing? It's just black. Turns out you have to turn off hardware acceleration to get it to show up. Also, what school lets their students spill books and blocks in lunchboxes everywhere? That's a very good question. It's not this one. Okay. So, I don't know what to expect from this. I don't know what to expect at all. Oh, there you go, Birdie. Jack, get in here. Get in here. I need to confront you about this monstrosity in person. I guess I gotta load up Discord on my phone now because inexplicably he's not in the chat, so fuck it. I'll have it right there. Okay. So, expect Juck. Alright. So, you a guy wanting cheese. What do? I'm gonna turn on cursor capture here because I figure you should at least see some vague movement of what I'm clicking on. So yeah, I guess I'm a guy who wants cheese. I can relate. I can relate. Who doesn't? He's a simple man. He's a simple man. All right. So I mean, if you want. You want me to pick Cry? Okay, you know what? Screw it. Let's make this a little more interesting. Chat, you're gonna pick which one I click on. I don't even care. Let's just go for it. So, Cry. Absolutely. Done. Okay. Oh my god. Hello, can I have cheese, you say? No, because I am really cheese god, the cheese god says. Oh, you say. You see, the vegans hate cheese and want it banned So we need you to go and stop their campaign, the cheese god says. Okay, you say. Wow, look at that. A nice little bit of world building right there. How about it? So, yeah. We're back at our house now. Apparently the cheese gods have let us go. We have our mission statement now. Woke vegan kids, absolutely. Griff, thank you. Griff, save me. Griff, save me from this torment. Alright, go to the store? Okay, going to the store. The vegans campaign is ruining cheese. Frowny face, the cheese god says. So, I guess we can't go to the store. So now we gotta go into the city. I guess we gotta go to the city, guys. Because we're not going to the store. Apparently, the vegans have gotten cheese removed from the store. Okay. Can do. Okay, yes. Can we get some snakes in the chat, please? I know you're here. .com, boom. Can we get some snakes in the chat? Jack, get in the channel. Get in the channel. Okay. I am best writer, Jack says. So, the city is cool. There are lights everywhere and lots of people. Snake. Wow. Buy a salad. Go to salad place. Okay. Alright. Buying a salad. Welcome to the salad place, the salad man says. Hello. What can I have, you say? Look on the menu above, doofus, the salad man says. You look up and see some options. Get a salad. Get a chicken pet. Go back to the city. I'm glad I could take my headphones off for this. I hate wearing headphones. Can we just talk about how awful earbuds are for a moment? People have like problems like, oh, it doesn't fit in my ears. Oh, I hear these noises when they move around. No, they just make my ears fucking itchy, dude. That's the problem with them. They just make my ears itchy. I'm like, fuck that. Actually, fuck that. So, if I don't have to wear them, I won't. Eat more hamburgers. Alright, so people are saying get a salad, so I'm gonna get a salad. Come on, Jack. Hold on, I gotta scroll over. We know you're not just an alternate personality. Come over here and improve it. Earbuds electrocute my ears. Yeah, I can see it. 8 people are watching me click on links. God bless. So, okay, give me a salad, please, you say. Okay, that will be $2, the salad man says. Oh no, you have no money. Punch the salad man in the face or beg for the salad. People are saying use fire punch? Alright, we'll do it. 4 cheese, you say as you punch the salad man. The salad police open the door right away and take you to salad jail. Not only are you in jail, but cheese is ruined. You are failure. Okay. Alright. I'd consider that a success. Absolutely. I bet you will love jail, uwu. Cappy's in the chat being smart about this. Like, you should have begged. Alright, we'll go back to this. Alright, so go to the store. Okay, so there's nothing at the store. Go to the city. Go to the salad place. So let's rewind here. Let's retrace our steps. So we get a salad. This time we're going to go with beg for the salad, because punching people for cheese is a bad idea. May I please have salad, you say? Okay, I feel generous today. Your Latin personality can't write. Yeah, I know. There's a reason. It's unfortunate. He kind of broke free and made a Discord, and now I'm forced to be in it, so... Jack says you must get to the end. Knife emote. Okay. Can we at least get some music? I don't know what to play, but I feel like if it was... I don't know. I feel like it would be slightly more tolerable with music. Okay. Oh, there's an undo button. That's true. There is an undo button. It's right there. Hold him at gunpoint. Okay. So... I got my salad. Let's go back to the city. So I got my salad. I had a salad today, by the way. Actually, it was all right. There's a lot of stuff they threw in it that I didn't like. I don't care for like onions in my salad. Come on, more music. You're already playing 433. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Keep walking. You keep walking and see a vegan campaign building. This must be where they're hosting the campaign. Well, I suppose, because this is purple, the only choice we actually have is to go to the campaign. Salad is great. I like me some salad. I think it would be better if they threw Italian on it. They just put vinegar on it, which vinegar is okay. Vinegar is okay with the salad, but it leaves a really nasty taste in my mouth for the rest of the day. I do like salt and vinegar chips, though. So, I mean, I can't dismiss vinegar completely. Okay. So, you enter the campaign building. Hello, how may I help you? A vegan lady says. I have, say I hate you. Say you like cheese. Question mark. Say will you marry me? Question mark. Or walk out. Tell me what to do, chat. This is a hard choice. Say will you marry me? Alright, I'm gonna let someone else help decide. Will you marry me? Okay, that's what people want. So, no, but I will give you a free wedding dress for being so kind, the vegan lady says. She runs off and unlocks a door. Wait for the dress or peek in the door. You're too slow, Griff. I would have picked that, but you're too slow. Show her your Pokeballs. Okay. I would, but I don't have any, so I can't. Alright, peek in the door. We're peeking. We're peeking. You peek in the door. It's a hallway. You proceed to enter. The hallway splits to two paths. Left or right. Which way are we going, chat? Fork in the road. We're going right? Right? Alright, people are saying right. Going right. You go right. You see two guards beside a door. You walk to them. In order to enter the campaign management room, you need to show us a salad. Well, fuck. I have a salad. Here's a salad. Cool. Twitch plays cheesed when? That's a good question. Someone want to start writing the bot? I'll make it happen. You show your salad you got from the salad place. Okay, you may enter. Both guards say at the same time. They both open the giant door at the exact same time. Apparently it takes two people to open this fucking door. Okay, going in. You enter the campaign management room. You see whiteboards, unfinished posters with green markers on them, and you also see a volleyball man. You go up to the volleyball man and realize it's just a baby. Frick and hello are your choices. This is... I'm gonna avoid judgment. Who made this? Birdie, this is the voice in my head. Who made this? Apparently. We're 23 minutes in. And already the nice men in white coats are waiting. So, okay. People want me to say hello. Hello. Hello, I am the president of vegans, the volleyball baby says. Can I tell you to do something and you will no matter... Wait. Can I tell you to do something and you will no matter what do what I say? You say. Okay, sure, the volleyball baby says. This is it. You are chance to save the cheese. Which one are we picking, chat? Which one are we picking? Alright, we got one vote for update and shut down. We got another vote for add cheese to the campaign. We got a second vote for add cheese to the campaign. Can we get a third one? So Jack, get in the channel or your friend will be taken away by the men in white coats. Yes. Please. Please. This has been a promising start to my academic career. Please. So that's 2 for add cheese to the campaign. So I think we're going with that one. I think. Don't quote me on that. Give it another 10 seconds just so we... If anyone... speak now or forever hold your peace. Oh, it's very tense. Very tense. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. Okay, that was 10 seconds. But that would go against vegans, the volleyball baby says. Okay, we got 3 add cheese. We made the right choice. The glow-in-the-dark vegans. You just run them over. It's what you do. But that would go against vegans, the volleyball baby says. And there's, yeah, true, and please think about the people. It's the only choice we have, so please think about the people. Okay, I'll just make it so we don't ruin it, the volleyball baby says. You did it. Everyone wins. The vegans and cheese lovers can now live together and do whatever they please. You feel no guilt because there's nothing to be guilty about. You go to buy cheese and the cheese god says thank you. Even though you didn't do exactly what I said, what you did was better. You then won 1 million cheese. You are winner. Okay. God bless. Yeah, I think this would be a little bit better if it didn't have the purple colored links. Come on, visited in your style sheet. Make it happen. But on the plus side, we don't have to play this anymore. Oh, I didn't even... And Jack has totally stopped talking at this point, so... Good, good, good. I don't have to play that anymore. So... Oh no, you see my window. Alright. Get fucking Vivaldi out of here. There you go. See, it's not just trigonometry with me. It's HTML coding with .com boom. This chat is very educational. This entire stream. Oh, he's working on a cheese too. Thank God. I was scared for a moment. Okay. Now we get to play something actually fun. Half hour of obligations out of the way. I can actually get on with what I wanted to play. So let me get Dolphin up right now. I've already got my Wiimote at the ready. Hopefully I don't have to set it up again. Hopefully I can just keep it going and we can play it. That is the hope. But these streams have a way of making an ass out of me. Always. Oh, that's fucking big. Hold on, I gotta make it so I can see the chat still. So yeah, thank you for that, Jack. Thank you. Oh. No, Kaz, we're not playing Quake just yet. Come on, the Wii? Yes. We're playing Geometry Wars. We are playing Geometry Wars. And hey, look, it's working just fine. Oh, I have to switch the stream text. Hold on. I have to switch that real quick. There we go. Text switched. Yes, so hoping this works. Hoping this just works. Worst case scenario, I might have to resync the controllers real quick. Yes, the Wii. Oh, there we go. Alright, I felt it vibrate. Oh, come on. What did you type? I didn't see that. What did you type? Oh, I should put my headphones back on. It's licensed by Nintendo. Thank God, right? I'd be terrified if it wasn't. As terrified as I am that apparently there's a fucking Cheesed 2 coming out. Ugh. Alright. So. Geometry Wars. So how many of you remember Project Gotham Racing? No one? Okay, good. So, in that game, there was a little hidden minigame called Geometry Wars. And the whole premise of it is it's Robotron, but with shapes. And it's kind of amazing. So then, afterwards, they ported it to the Xbox Live Arcade, where it was immensely popular from what I hear. And then we got this Wii version, and this is the version that I know the most, and it's called Galaxies. And I'm going to be playing through the Galaxies a little bit. That's the single-player campaign, but I'm going to be going through Retro Evolved real quick, just to sort of give you an idea. Let me turn the game volume up a bit, because I notice it's very quiet. I notice it's very quiet. Alright. So that should be a little better. Alright, hold on. Let me make sure it's not peaking. Alright, get it on. So yeah, I'm going to be playing through Retro Evolved just real quick, just to show you a little bit of the gameplay if you've never heard of this game. And I should probably mention that I'm sure this game could fucking epileptic up real good, so I'm sure I'm legally obligated in some way or another to warn you that there's going to be a lot of flashing colors and lights, because this game gets nuts. So, anyway. So, this game, like I said, it's basically Robotron, which I actually did play on the stream a couple weeks ago. A couple months ago? Damn, when did I play Robotron 64? It was a while ago. But I played that on the stream. So if you probably don't remember that, because it's not like I have a fucking fan base or anything. But I actually really enjoy twin stick shooters, and I just died. Let me restart the game real quick. I enjoy twin stick shooters a lot, and this is a twin stick shooter. In fact, to the point where you can't just use the normal Wiimote to play this game. You need either the nunchuck or you need the classic controller. And I brought my classic controller because I'm not playing with the fucking nunchuck. This game is ass with a nunchuck. You really need the classic controller to play this. So yeah, one stick moves, one stick fires, and shapes pop up. And you shoot them. And each shape has a different way of moving. Each shape is a different way of screwing you, basically. So you have this green diamond thing that's chasing me right now. That one will avoid your shots, so you have to pin it against a wall and fuck it. There's the, I think that's a pink square. They have names in the manual, and I do have a copy of the game sitting next to me, but I can't be fucking asked right now to check it. So then you have these, which they split. See, they split into two there. Sometimes they split into three. The blue diamonds just kind of lazily follow you around. Actually, yes, Tempest, I believe, was an inspiration. And it looks a lot like Tempest. In fact, for a raster game, it simulates Vector pretty well, especially since I upscaled it in Dolphin. Because my computer isn't amazing, but I'm sure you like green diamonds. Maybe. Maybe. So, yeah, you got the green diamonds, you got the blue diamonds. There's a lot of diamonds. There's these saw wheels, which don't even seem to follow you. They just kind of hover around. Every couple thousand, I think it's every 10,000 points you get a gun upgrade. But this game doesn't get wild until the hordes start showing up. And I'll show you what the hordes look like. Do I have a composite capture device? No, I don't, actually. I have my Wii in the dorm. And that would be freaking cool. But I do not have a capture device. So here's one of the first hordes. This is just green diamond spam right now. And this isn't even as crazy as it gets. That was another horde. That's the blue diamonds showing up. I need to pay attention to the chat right now. That was a gravity well I just blew up. Gravity wells will suck things in, and if there's too much that gets sucked in at once, they explode. So, I might look into a capture device, though, because being able to stream, like, I don't know, PS2 games and stuff, absolutely. I'd love that. Absolutely. Pack, get your ass ready. Yep, on it, birdie. On it. So yeah, this isn't even as nuts as the game gets. It gets fucking crazy at some point. And I think every couple thousand points, or maybe it's depending on the number of enemies you kill, your multiplier goes up. So the whole point of Retro Evolved, the original version of the game, is that you're trying to stay alive for as long as possible. Like most good arcade games. You're trying to stay alive for as long as possible because the more things you kill, the higher your multiplier goes. And by the time you get to like a ×6 or a ×7 multiplier, you get your point total goes up basically thousands every shot. Oh, let me smart bomb that guy, because if I don't start using my smart bombs, I never fucking will, and then I'll end up with like 6 smart bombs at the end of the game, and I'm like, well, shit, I probably could have survived a whole lot longer. So this is where it starts to get a little crazy. This starts to get a little crazy. You see, I just died there, which means that my multiplier reset. So I gotta wait a little bit longer for the multiplier to come back. There's 2 extra shapes that I didn't mention yet. That one up there, that magnet, he will actually avoid your shots. You have to shoot him from the back, and he's a pain in the ass to deal with. He's like my least favorite. Oh, also the snakes. Can we get some snakes in the chat? Fuck. So yeah, we got the snakes. We got more green diamonds. I guess I do. But there's also, they look like jacks. They look like jacks or caltrops or something like that. It's probably best if I just let the gravity wells take care of the magnet motherfuckers, because I hate killing them, and I should probably focus, because I'm gonna start dying a lot. So if I miss something in the chat, just bear with me. This isn't a particularly good run, by the way. I think my highest, I've got like 800k, I think was my best run. That was years ago at this point, though. That was like 2015, back when I was actually playing this game regularly. Fuck. You really want to avoid... you really want to avoid standing in a spot where enemies can spawn and get you. So if you see them spawn, you have like a second or so before they actually start showing up, and you better get your ass out of there. So that's a sample game. That's just the start, and as you can see, it's just nuts. It's just nuts to watch, but it's a lot of fun too. So I'm gonna go for a second run, and I didn't do it in that run, which is probably why I died so quickly. But the main strategy when the hordes start showing up is stay to the bottom of the screen and try to keep it clear. You can stay to the top. Basically, just try to keep one area of the board clear and let the rest fall into disarray. That's your strategy, basically. That's your strategy, and it can get you pretty far. It can get you pretty far if you deal with it. Let's see. I got an Elgato capture device, but it sucks. Yeah, I don't know what you'd go for capture devices, honestly. Especially for streaming, you'd probably want something that's a little bit lower latency. I guess that's something to consider. I know I've watched YouTubes. I don't know how to fucking talk. I've watched YouTubers who have used VCRs to capture stuff, like really early on, but obviously nobody does that anymore. It was around $80. Yeah, I guess you get what you pay for when it comes to capture cards. So as you can see, I just hit 10,000 points and my gun upgraded, and is supremely helpful, especially for dealing with all the shit flying at you. Alright, keep it going, keep it going. So I'm going to stay to the bottom of the screen this time. Like I said, this is my main strategy. You try to keep at least one corner of the board clear, and you can generally just sort of continue to take shots at everything happening around you. That's sort of the strategy. Also, I didn't think of this when I turned this on. Kaz, I think you were the one who mentioned Tempest. If you see it, or maybe it was Niku. I don't know. But your ship, it's literally the Tempest web thing. I played Tempest 2000 on the stream, I think. God, that's a good game. There were some really good games to come out of the yes, okay, yeah. There's some really good games to come out of the all the hype about remaking. Yeah. To come out of the 90s when they were doing 3D remakes of everything. And that came out on the Jaguar. Like, that game should not have been as good as it was. It should have been terrible. I heard they remade Defender, too, for the Jaguar, but I've never bothered checking. Yeah, Tempest is a fun game. Tempest is another one that's it's a little weird because you're playing on the web. I don't know why I said again, because I didn't mention this before, but you're playing on a web. It's 3D. Tempest 2000 allows you to hop, so at least if something crawls to the top of the web, you can sort of get away from it, but in classic Tempest, if something gets to the top of the web, you're pretty much fucked. You have like a 1 in 10 chance of being able to actually clear it off the top, because, if it touches you, if it shoots you, you lose a life. So with classic Tempest, you just keep it off the top of the board. Ooh, that's the sound that the gravity melt. Yeah, that's the sound the gravity well makes when it explodes, or it's about to explode, and then it turns into like a bunch of tiny little dots. And they're good for a point boost, I believe. I believe they're better than just shooting the gravity well itself, although I'd have to check. Super Nintendo is better than the Jaguar, in my opinion. is that even an unpopular opinion? Who the fuck thinks the Jaguar is better? I mean, granted, I know there's a pretty vibrant homebrew scene for the Jaguar. It's not as vibrant as the actual 2600, but it's there. Oof. See, you gotta learn to use your smart bombs correctly. Here's the jacks I mentioned, by the way. They'll keep spawning because I'm not using my strategy that I hyped so much. But yeah, they're just the purest example of a Zerg rush. Alright, here's where I start using my strategy. Hopefully I can get myself to, I don't know, chat, where do you want me to stop? 3,000, 4,000? If I even get that far. I'm going to go for 350. It's probably a good place. The jacks are good for getting your multiplier back up, though. Fuck! That's hard. That's really hard. I mean, it's no secret. This game is brutal. Okay, let's just run into enemies now. Let's not even beat our old high score. Okay. Alright, one more run. And then I'll switch over to Galaxies. Which, Galaxies actually makes it a little more interesting. There's a bunch of, like, you have to hit a point total. And sometimes you're bound by, like, you only have one life. You get no smart bombs. Galaxies is a lot more manageable. But this is hard. This is hard. It's a lot of fun, though. And it's very, very pretty to look at, too. Honestly. It's funny how a game like this, like, you can do some crazy stuff with 2D now. And some games do it. Like, I remember Dust is very pretty looking. Dust and Elysian Tale. That's a very nice looking 2D game. Any number of indie platformers you can think of are very nice. Terraria, which, I mean, is retro-ish, but, you know, whatever. That's sort of the thing, though, is that I think a lot of people are still like, oh my god, 3D, it's amazing. You can do a lot of nice looking, even if it's just abstract like this, you can do a lot of neat looking stuff with it. How did I get 16:9 on the emulator? You can set it in the video options. You can have it render 16:9, but I also bumped the internal resolution of it to some old bullshit. I don't fucking know. But that upscaled it for roughly 16:9. The Wii is not necessarily 4:3 now. The Wii can output both. Some people prefer 3D, I guess. I play a lot of 3D games. Hell, I mostly play Quake on these fucking streams, but I don't know. I like me a good arcade game. That's my thing, you know. I've always been a very arcadey kid. Since, you know, someone handed me Namco Museum for the PS2 and I got lost. Alright. So, I think the hordes are about to start. That's where the game really starts to get difficult, so I'm going to try actually focusing and using my strategy because I've been talking to you guys, but I figure, chat, you're all big boys, you can handle this a little bit. I'll see you at some point. Apparently, is there anything going on in the NeoCities Discord? I see it popping up. But I'm not touching it, obviously. Alright, focus. Focus. Why do I love Pokemon? Honestly, I don't. Not as much as I used to. I used to be a goddamn fanatic for it. As stated earlier today in the NeoCities Discord. But I don't love it quite as much as I used to. I find the main series particularly tedious to play. I don't think it's as exciting as it could be. I think it's pretty repetitive too. I mean, I've never quite been a fan of turn-based combat anyway, so... With the innuendo flying about, I'm gonna say a thing. Oh, good luck. Good luck. But the Flareon is just a nice way for me to represent myself. It's not really a Sona. I don't really have a... Oh, he's posting cover art for Cheese. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you saw it with the magnet motherfucker. I had to, like, wait until he put his shields down to, Oh! I try to time my smart bombs correctly, but that only leads me to dying, so... Okay, I'm doing marginally better than last time. Marginally better. Let's keep it going. Why do you think Flareon is a nice way to represent yourself? I mean, it's cute. It's recognizable. And Flareon is kind of traditionally, at least in the fandom, thought of as, like, arrogant and hot-headed. At least that's how I see it. I don't really see people, like, doing... Like... Vaporeon, for instance. You know, people always draw Vaporeon as very elegant looking. I've never seen that for Flareon. And I'm just like, honestly, especially with how absolutely abysmal it is to actually use. I mean, it's not bad, but especially as to the level I play it. But if you ask anybody in the competitive scene, they're like, Flareon, and they laugh at you. So I'm like, that's perfect. Because that's exactly what I get every time I visit Terra Fusion. Alright, I got to 400,000. Can I hit 500k? If I hit 500k, I'll be satisfied. Oh, I feel every time I use a Smart Bomb, I feel like I could have waited a little bit longer and it would have been better, but... Come on, 500k. Ah. Okay. The problem is that the jacks are a great way to, like, get your multiplier up because there's so many of them. But one always manages to slip by my impenetrable defense of firing constantly. And it's just a mess. It's just an absolute mess. That was the absolute perfect time to use that Smart Bomb. I was definitely going to lose a life if I didn't. And I'd like to keep my multiplier going because we're almost at 500k. There we go, got him. And I got an extra Smart Bomb for that too, so. I'm actually holding out surprisingly well for this life. Wow. I'm surprising myself. See, that's the thing. You clear out that corner, you slip into that corner, you lay waste to everything, and that gets you a nice 30,000, 40,000 points. Oh. Alright, well, I didn't expect to break 600. So, I don't know. Let's go for 700. Let's do it. Absolutely. And then sometimes in battle, it's just best to retreat. So, that's exactly what I just did. Oh. This game gets so hard. Okay, well, I didn't hit 700, but I'll take it. That was a lot better than I was expecting. Again, my high score has been like, I think 930. I probably said 800k last time, but I believe it was around 950. I was so close to hitting 1,000,000, but I never quite hit that 1,000,000. I won't go for 1,000,000 on stream, most likely. Maybe I'll play a little bit after I show you Galaxies, but I need to play something a little bit less ridiculous. So, let's get into Galaxies. So, the whole point of... Hold on, let me hydrate. Hydration. Okay. So, Galaxies. So the whole point of it is that there's a bunch of different galaxies in the solar system. Oh, I can move around with the thumbstick. And we keep pestering you. I know. You guys are so mean to me. I keep getting cyberbullied. Alright. So each solar system has these... well, each galaxy has these planets, which makes sense. This is the trainer galaxy. So you've got the first trainer planet, second trainer planet. I swear, in real life, I'm not this bad at speaking. Anyway, and then we have a normal planet. And as you can see, there's the metals, which are your score targets. And then your geomes, which I'll get into what geomes do in a moment. But let's just take down one of the trainer planets. And you can also choose your drone behavior, because you do get a drone. You do get a drone in Galaxies, which is another reason why it's a whole lot easier. The only one that's unlocked at the start is attack. And the rest of these are kind of eh. This is actually what you use the geomes for, is unlocking extra drone behavior. Yep. Planner Tranet. Yep. That's me. That's me. That's what I'm gonna call in the stream. But you have a couple of different drone behaviors. So you have attack, you have defend, which I don't remember what the fuck defend does right now. Collect, which collects geomes for you. Snipe, which is just one big laser. Sweep, which I sweeps, I suppose. Ram, which smashes into stuff. Turret, which turrets. And then bait, which I guess makes enemies not attack you. So, I mean, attack is the one that you're going to have at the start. And that's the one you're going to level up the most. So you probably just might as well stick with the drone attack. Or the attack drone. So yeah. So this is the whole point of Galaxies, is that you get a smaller playing field. Or sometimes a differently shaped playing field too. And there's a bunch of different enemy types this time, and they come around in these waves, a lot like Retro Evolved. And I don't know, your whole point essentially is to just, I mean, you keep attacking. It's the same as the arcade game, but there's sometimes a different trick to the level, and you have to kind of practice it a little bit sometimes. Not that any of these are particularly difficult, but yeah, you gotta get used to it. So the geomes, as I've been picking up, you might notice that's actually the way the multiplier increases. That's another reason why this is so much easier, is that your multiplier maxes out around 140 times. That's pretty easy to hit, especially on a busier level. Like, I'm just playing the default, the trainer planet right now. I'm gonna make sure I say that correctly throughout the rest of the fucking stream. But it's a whole lot easier because when you get to, you know, waves and waves of enemies, you end up picking that multiplier up real quick, and you end up with multipliers way higher than anything you'll normally get in Retro Evolved. So yeah, this is a saw wave. Like I talked about, the saws are actually the easiest enemy because they don't. If I don't attack, they literally just pick a random direction and go for it. And then you also have these eyes, which the eyes are just, I guess, worth a ton of points, but they avoid your shots, so you have to be careful about them. Now, the one problem with Retro Evolved, I think I've gotten the gold medal already. It's not Retro Evolved, with Galaxies, is that there's no way to just say end this level. You'll get your time, not time, but you'll get your point medal, and then it'll be like, what the fuck do I do now? You know, it's not a challenge. So what do I do now? There's not a whole lot you can do, really. You just kind of, you either ram into enemies a bunch of times, like I've been doing all throughout this stream, or, okay, we got some diamonds. We're good, guys. We got some diamonds. And some gravity wells, too. The gravity well is the only enemy whose name I actually remember. They all have names, and honestly, when I quit out of this stage, I'm going to grab the manual and just flip through it and see what all these guys are called, because I've been calling them diamonds, I've been calling them saws, I've been calling them motherfuckers, but I don't know what they're actually called. By the way, how's the stream looking, guys? I see stream health has been green this entire time, and it looks buttery smooth from the preview window on the dashboard. So I'm thinking the bump was really good for this stream. And because I'm going to be at college for 4 years, you know, I'm hoping I can again, feed off campus Wi-Fi and just keep streaming like this, because this is going way better than it used to back at home, where I had 10 down, 0.8 up, and it was a fucking disaster. What program? I assume you mean what program do I use to stream? I stream in OBS. OBS it's worked fine, and there's a lot you can do with it. I was talking about this last stream. It seems like every time these streams turn into like an OBS dick sucking session. Planer train it. Aside from that, you're watching in 240p. Oof. That's 2006 YouTube right there. See, like, what do I? This is not a challenge. I'm gonna hit 600k, and I'm just gonna run into enemies a bunch of times, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Yeah. So OBS is super powerful. There's a lot you can do with it. I have some EQ and compression on my mic, and it's hidden away because you have to right-click on a specific thing. But you can add filters and stuff. I've been using the filters a lot lately, like to crop the Vivaldi window, so I could play cheesed without you seeing all the rest of my tabs. That's a filter. The crop and pad is a filter. My internet can't cope with any more than 480. I could at least watch in 720 for my own streams, not my own streams, but like other people's streams. I could at least watch in 480, 720. I'm sorry, bright, colorful, flashy lights. I get distracted. Seriously though, this game looks very nuts. Very insane. Honestly, I think I've hit the point medal. I think I've hit the gold, so I'm gonna finish this up, get to 6 million, and end it by running into stuff again. Actually, I think I only have 1 life left, so I don't even have to run into stuff a bunch. Oh, look, it did it for me. So, you can see the GMs I earned, you can see the score I achieved, medal, got my gold medal, good. Alright, like I said, I'm gonna grab the manual real quick, which, got the game right here. Got an actual copy of the game. I just downloaded it off of Vim, but, because I don't have a disk drive right now, but I do have an actual copy of the game. See? And I got the manual, so let's see what they're actually called. Okay, so the saws are called Wanderers. The blue diamonds are called Grunts. The green diamonds are called Weavers. The pink squares are called Spinners. Then there's the tiny spinners. You can't forget the 6 million... Thank you, Pringle. That's the thing we needed. That's absolutely the thing we needed. The gravity well, which we already know what the gravity well is. Protons, which are the things that the gravity well spits out when it stops working. Because it sucked in too many enemies. You got snakes. You got repulsors. Those are the magnet motherfuckers. And then mayflies, which are the jacks, I've been calling them. And then there's new enemies, too. So you got the mutator. You got the mutated. You got the UFOs, which you saw the UFOs. I was fighting them all throughout that stage. Generator. Black hole, which I think there's some stages that have actual like black holes like active throughout. They're not really enemies per se, but they're flippers, darts, whatever. Let's just keep playing. Let's just keep playing and see which new enemies we encounter. Alright. So we've gotten past that. Oh, that's the other thing you use geomes for, is unlocking new galaxies. So we've got the alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, theta. I know it's theta or theta, but fuck it. I've already butchered English. I might as well butcher other languages too. The audio is cutting out for whatever reason. It's very scrapey and stuttery. I don't know if that's coming across on the stream, but it's coming across in my headphones, and it's fucking awful. So let's get into this other planet. Alright, so you can see we got a bigger screen here to fight on, which can mean nothing but the finest. I'm telling you. It kind of sucks that this game isn't actually... It's a bit harder in the more advanced stages, but you have to play through a lot to get it. So this is really practice. The Galaxy menu reminds me of the space stage on Spore. I have friends who like Spore. I've never... Because I already don't like Will Wright. I already don't like sim games. I don't have a problem with them. I've played SimCity on occasion. I'm not very good at it, but I've played it. But let's just say I have PTSD over The Sims. Don't trigger me, please. And Okay, I love that name for him. Yeah, people call me Mary all the fucking time. I'm like, okay, absolutely, please. Because I'm already not the peak of manliness. So I mean, sure, fuck it. Random people on the internet, that you can call me Mary. And I'll take this dress I got from playing Cheesed and put it on just for you. It sucks, though, that they couldn't come up with a better balance between Galaxies being way too easy and Retro Evolved being way too fucking hard. Yeah, gravity well. Gravity well. And the gravity wells can sometimes try to suck each other in, which is a sight to see. Absolutely. And your gun still upgrades in Galaxies, too. Guy wants cheese, gets wedding dress instead, gone crazy. And you love Flareon in dresses, boy. Flareon's in dresses. That's... Are you sure about that? Are you sure about... Do you have any proof of that? Oh, I died. That's bad. Do you have any proof of that? That's libel. I died. Again. What is the point total for this? What is the point value? That's another problem. You can't see them while you're in game. So it's like, what was I supposed to be playing to? I don't know. Let's check. I only got the bronze there, but you know what? Sure. That's enough to unlock beta. So hopefully now we can get into some crazier planets. Oh, you have to unlock the planets too. I'm glad I don't know what that looks like. Or I do a lovely one for Mary. I have this bit of... Oh, come the fuck on. That's fabricated evidence. That's... I don't care what excuse you have. That's fabricated. That was planted. I'm innocent. Hey, look, it's the music from Retro Evolved because I didn't get fucking sick of it the last time. Oh, I'm stupid. There's the point values up at the top. Bronze. Right there. Oh, there's one of the new guys. There's one of the new guys. I don't remember what he's called, but there's one of the new guys. That's not the black hole, is it? That might be the black hole. But you can only get them after they've delivered their payload of Flareon sperm. Alright, see, now we got a couple hordes. This is a little bit more. It's okay, Mary. It's not okay. My good name is being dragged through the mud. It's not okay. It's never okay. So yeah. You gotta wait until they turn gray, and then you can kill them. Which... Okay. Black hoe? Alright, now that's just uncalled for. I'm not either one of those things. Oh, and if you don't get the black hole in time, he'll just come back and start throwing out more. See, this is a little more like it. Thank you. This is a little more like it. It's still not hard. It's plenty easy. I don't have to use my world-famous strategy of stay to the bottom of the screen, but... Hey. I died. Come on, let's get gold. I like that the stage is trying. Let's get gold on it. If a stage isn't trying, I say fuck it. I get bronze and move on. But if I'm getting gold on it, you know, I at least appreciate the effort this stage went through to try to challenge me. Even if it's not particularly difficult. But hey, it makes me look like I'm better at the game. Frankly, I could be saying this is a Titanic challenge right now. And you guys would be none the wiser because I don't think any of you have played this semi-obscure arcade-style twin-stick shooter on the fucking Wii. Oh, your ship will get sucked by a black hole. Did my ship consent to that? Consent is like tea, don't you know? I could complain about the way that this university tries to propagandize to me, especially after I dumped money on it, but I'm not going to because I do like it here. And for all I know, there's somebody from this university actually watching this stream. Or maybe watching the VOD and thinking, this guy's gotta go. I got a game request Titanic on NES. Do I look like I'm JonTron? There's absolutely nothing I could do to make that game more interesting. At least he can time a joke correctly, so... Maritron. I like that. That sounds metal as fuck. I like that. Maritron. That's... I'm gonna start a band. You're gonna be like... I don't even know what the fuck we'd play. But I'm gonna use that name. Up. Alright, let's go for the silver. I've totally forgotten to use my smart bombs because I'm not smart. Maritron. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we're only at the hour mark, surprisingly. Honestly, I might... Because I'd have to go dig for some stuff, which is the problem. Which I'd rather not, is the thing. If you're going to request something, do it ahead of time. But I could easily go and grab some Quake stuff, and because that's easy, you know. And Kaz, I know you came from RC's side of the planet, you know, the Quake Grave and all that, so maybe you'd have a suggestion. I have no clue though. Maritron and the Tronettes, sounding like something about that reminds me of Nanner Astro Man, the sort of retro sci-fi slash surf vibes. That's what that's reminding me of. Anyway, so I didn't get the gold because I'm lazy, but we'll try a different planet. Like I said, they're all different. Like this one's a different shape, and I only have one life, which means if I fuck up, you know. I didn't mean to do that. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Did I mention how great the classic controller is? Because the classic controller is pretty great. Honestly, I like it. I don't even mind the fact that there's no hand grips. I like it. Even though it's literally just a DualShock, again, with the hand grips sawn off. I like it. And if I could get it working with other games, I would... it's a game request for next stream to play Boom Horror on my website. It requires Doom 2. Good thing I own Doom 2. Because it sucks. What? Alright, tell us what that is. Tell us what Boom Horror is. I mean, I can only guess based on what the name sounds like. But, yeah, again, at least you guys won't have to suffer through 3 lives of me farting around on a stage with this one. It's gonna be one and done. And these stages, I don't know why, they actually do feel a little bit difficult. And maybe it's just sort of the nerves. Kaz has no words. No words. Alright, we got a full multiplier, boys, going up to the top. I don't actually have to pick up any more geomes, but I might as well. It's the Doom Wad. It's my Doom Wad for the source port Boom, which is provided in the zip in the media. I looked away from the game. I looked away from the game to read that. It's provided in the media portion of my website. Okay, I'll play your WAD. I'll play your WAD. And it's Boom. You're gonna have to help me set up Boom. I only have Chocolate Doom on here. Okay, this is another one of these weird. Ooh, the darts, the darters. Yes, darters. They move like dolphins, and they're annoying as fuck to fight. But hey, it's a new enemy type, so let's do it. This isn't as slow as I remembered. I thought this would take ages, and I wouldn't be able to get into anything interesting for the stream, but no. We're decently in it. We're decently in it. The rest of the game is pretty much like this. Yes, I do. I'm running Windows right now. Yes. I actually have this dual booted, which means that I could do whatever the fuck I wanted. Unless it's Linux, but nothing runs on Linux, so I think we're good on that front. I think we are okay on that front. Majestic dolphins. Yes. In fact, let's not kill them. Let's just watch them. Look how majestic they are, being dolphins. Except now I have to kill... Oh. Oh. Anyway, so yeah, after the stream or at some point, I'm gonna probably do this once a week. X bill? X-Bill, question mark? Nothing runs on Linux. Nothing. It's just a known fact. Nothing. Up, we've got tons of Wanderers. I'm gonna continue to call them fucking Saw Blades, because Wanderers, you don't know what the hell I'm talking about if I call them a Wanderer. If I call them a Saw Blade, you know what the hell a Saw Blade is. So, I mean... There we go, that's the smarter thing to do. Use a smart bomb, because you're smart. Oh, we've got more enemies. We got the, they look like soap bubbles. They have a name, but they're soap bubbles. And they do whatever the fuck soap bubbles do. That's a UFO right there. Basically, they show up randomly. You just gotta hope that A, you can get them, and B, you have a decent multiplier when you get them. Fuck. Wanderers sound like something from Eleanor. They do. They do. Not gonna lie, you're right. They do. Alright, let's at least get bronze on this stage. I think eventually, at some point, the game's going to start locking me out of new planets if I don't at least get silver on these stages. So let's at least, let's give a fuck. Let's give a fuck. Let's try. But you're right, they do. They do. Yo! Okay, that wasn't going to happen. I only got the one. Alright. Any other planets? Ah, this one. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. This is one of those stages where the game spawns these giant shapes, and they're like, I'll make a fantasy world about Geometry Wars. Call it Geometria. There you go. Now you're thinking like 15-year-old me. But yeah, the game just spawns these giant shapes and expects you to beat yourself with the stick, basically. They're like, what? You think we're going to pummel you with enemies on your own? Absolutely not. You break them apart and have them pummel you. Which, okay. Alright, I can do that. I can do that. It's geometry in spinach. Spanish? Spinach. Spanish spinach. This Flatland. Fuck, why does the name Flatland sound familiar? I'm sure it's a common name. I'm sure it's been used for a bunch of things, but I'm trying to think of what's that referring to. Maybe you can help me out, because you like to make obscure references to video games that no one else cares about. Yeah, this stage isn't too much of a challenge. You just kind of break them apart, then break them apart. Flatland, it sounds like an OWO thing. I mean, you're lucky you're not my friend, or I'm not my friend Dan, because if I was, spinach, geometry, and the main character Popeye. Chat is just getting more and more esoteric. I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about now. But hey, Geometry Wars is still a very nice looking game. And the classic controller is still a very nice controller. So, at least it can continue. And at least I'm not playing Super Tux Kart. God, I'm nailing it with the talking today. The 1880s Victorian classic Flatland by Edwin Abbott Abbott? Is that a real name? Is that a real name? Edwin Abbott Abbott? It's like, oh god, it's like people named, what's that called? Fuck, you want me to get to 10 million points? Do you think I can count to 10 million? Game, do you honestly think I can count to 10 million? This might get a little repetitive. That's alright, chat. We have each other. We have each other. Me and you and my dog Blue. Okay. Some stages you can get extra lives, some stages you can't. This is one you can. I just heard the noise for it, so at the very least I have no there's no danger of dying at all or losing the stage because it's not difficult. It's not difficult at all. How's your day been, chat? I know it's Labor Day weekend, and I don't know if anybody actually does anything for Labor Day weekend. I was looking around for something to do on campus, and everything is closed. Everything is closed, and I guess people are just dicking around in their dorms, which is amazing because that's what they told me, don't stay around in your dorm all day. And then the moment I go outside, first off, I'm looking for my flash drive I think I lost because that's a thing. So I go to the library. I'm like, you motherfuckers see my flash drive? No, go to public safety. I go to public safety, and they're like, no, we haven't seen it. Is your name on it? No, I don't write my name on things, generally. Which might bite me in the ass one day. It might very well do it. It already has. My ass has been sufficiently bitten already because I'm out a 32 gig flash drive with some... At least there was nothing on it. It was pretty much just some GameCube games, which... Hey, if I had those GameCube games, I might be able to play, I don't know, Animal Crossing or something. God, can you imagine that? He thinks he's Brutal Moose. He's going to stream Animal Crossing. Who gives a fuck? It will. It absolutely will. But I'm not going to learn, most likely. I had my name written on like a Game Boy that I took to camp the one time, and I've spent the last 6 years or so scrubbing that shit off, and all it's done is ruin the surface of my otherwise pristine NES Game Boy. You know, I gotta wonder, people who stream Guitar Hero, how do they feel with a song that's like, it looks hard, but it's really easy to play? How do they feel? And it's like 10 minutes, it always has to be like 15 minutes long, right? How do they feel? Are they just, I mean, it probably helps if you're funny, but, you know, I'm sure they at least, like, are they hoping that chat will give them something to riff on? Oh, we got to 10 million. Alright, gold is 20 million. And let's do it so that way I can unlock another planet. Because you need a certain amount of, certain number of metals to get to the next planet, so might as well. You never get the names off. It's better to write it in UV pen. Interesting. I wasn't play Geometry Wars Abridged. That took me a couple seconds. I feel so stupid because I'm the one who brought up Guitar Hero. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm so spent today, honestly. Again, I only wandered around campus for like an hour. I didn't eat dinner, that might be why. I wasn't hungry. But, I mean, apparently there's a bunch of places on this campus which are 24/7. Except when it's Labor Day. Except when it's Labor Day weekend. And I could conceivably be up at 4 in the goddamn morning. A Geometry Wars anime. I'm telling you, somebody could do it. Somebody could do it. Somebody could do a Geometry Wars anime. Absolutely. Frankly, if I'm allowed to get philosophical for a moment, I think my constant flubbing of everything that I've said so far is a metaphor for my entire outlook on life. I guess we're not getting the gold. Yes, I do go to college. I'm in college right now. That was probably a joke, and I don't give a fuck. Alright, Bat Duo. I don't know what these names are, but this is Bat Duo. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna go there. I have no clue what's gonna be on this wave. Oh! Oh, it's one of these waves. Okay. Sometimes they'll just have enemies spawn in interesting looking arrangements and have fun. It's not hard, though. It's not hard. You just shoot your way out. At my old college, we had nothing open 24/7, and I loved it. I'd have loved it. I'm a night person. Yeah. I don't know, dude. Like, I could conceivably be actually up at 4 in the morning and need a snack or something, and nothing would be open because it's goddamn Labor Day weekend. Who stays up at 4 in the morning on a school night? I have classes at 9 in the morning, and I need to be up at 8 to shower, so it's like, who the fuck is going to be up until 4 a.m. on a school night? What's wrong with you? Hell, if I go to sleep at midnight, I feel spent the next morning. So I'm normally a night person too, by the way, but if I have to adjust again to the morning, then I have to adjust again to the morning, you know? That was my old modus operandi when I was sitting at home for a year, is I'm up until 3 or 4 in the morning, and I sleep until noon. Oh, okay, I died. I didn't even get a medal that time. I'm the best person streaming this game, by the way. I am the indisputable world champion of Geometry Wars Galaxy for the fucking Wii. I'm so good at this. Alright, let's give this stage another go. Oh, I guess we're not giving this stage another go. I slept after lectures, and yeah, I was awake at stupid hours. Do I play Pokemon Go? Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? Other people do that. It's disgusting. But no, seriously, I don't generally see the appeal in it. I mean, I do see the appeal in it, but I hear it's pretty much just, it's a novelty. Come the fuck on. I apparently can't play anymore. But, hey. We got more dolphins, so it balances out, you know? I can't play dolphins. I'm playing it on dolphin. My nose is itchy. It's all good. It's all good. I'm trying not to deplete my stash of snack food because nothing is fucking open because it's goddamn Labor Day weekend. Why do you love NeoCities? NeoCities, I think, is probably like the best idea that's been had since the actual GeoCities died. I just like the concept of, like, here's a gig, go make a site. I love that concept. And I mean, we've had free web builders. I'm a veteran of free webs. I made like a half dozen awful sites when I was like 7 years old, but honestly, NeoCities, I mean, it gives me a place to put my maps and the other stuff I'm working on. And I think it could just be used for some really cool ideas. Again, like Arkham. I mentioned Arkham in the thing I posted yesterday about how nostalgia mining is fucking obnoxious. Arkham's site is excellent. I think it's easily my favorite NeoCities site. I love exploring it, and it's something to get lost in. It's absolutely something to get lost in. How do you put your maps in NeoCities? Did I misspeak? I didn't mean literally put your maps in NeoCities. I mean, I write about them. Because that's what everyone wants to read about, is this amateur-ass 1997 map I made in BSP. That's what everyone loves. Arkham is super cool. Honestly, I haven't talked to Arkham a whole lot. I told him that his site is awesome, you know, a couple months ago. But I haven't really talked to him. But he seems like a cool dude. He seems like a cool dude, and if his site is anything to go by, he likes a lot of different shit. So I could probably find something to talk about with him. Probably. Oh my god. Why am I shitting myself constantly on this fucking stage? Sorry, I'm trying to... Alright, let me pause this so I can actually read what Kaz just said. GeoCities died rather than just getting old and mostly dead. Yes. Yes, actually. That's the case. Yahoo shuttered it. It was going 15 years weak. About the time it got shuttered. Yahoo didn't tell anyone, but they just killed it. Well, I mean, I think they gave you like 4 months to get your shit off, and that was it. So the only backup that we have of anything GeoCities related is the archive team torrent, which is not complete in the fucking slightest. Seriously, every site that I've tried to find, the only site I've tried to find was a... it was one of the... Quidicted wanted it. Because there's a wanted page on Quidicted, and it's like, hey, we need these maps, and they were on a GeoCities site, and nobody knew where this map was other than this GeoCities site, which is gone. And no, none of the torrents have it, none of the backups have it. I checked geocities.ws. I checked Rio Cities, I think it's called. One of them is dead now. I think that's Cities. That's the big one. That one's shut down. But yeah, you could still find the old torrent out there. Although finding the torrent file is a pain in the ass. All right, let's get silver and move on because I'm so not paying attention right now. Yeah, I tried to find a site. Fuck me, I swear. Wayback Machine, it has the page archived, it doesn't have the downloads. So I think those maps are gone. I wanted to help Spirit out and be like, hey, dude, here's these maps that, you know, you've had listed on the site since like 2012. Or you've listed as wanted. You know what? Smart idea. Let's use a smart bot. Should really get everything from Quidicted sometime. I have done it. I did it in a night. It's not worth it. Rio Cities died. Okay, Rio Cities was the one that died. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna play a different planet. I don't know how you pronounce that. Sure, we'll go with it. Okay, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. This has probably been the last planet I play. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll switch to something Quake related. Just might as well. I can grab, you know... ooh, maybe I'll play through... Has SM-186 come out yet? Kaz, do you know? I might play that. Honestly. Because, I mean... We have one of the participants in it in this chat right now. You'll have to hunt down the guy that made the maps. I honestly was debating doing it. I found his LinkedIn because his name was on it. His name was on the site, and I went in. I found his LinkedIn page, and I believe because it was an Australian guy, and this was an Australian dude with the same name. Not to say that there can't be multiple dudes with the same name in Australia, but I was fairly certain it was the same dude. Fairly certain. And I debated calling or contacting him, but I just didn't for whatever reason. SM-186 came out like a week ago. It's an easy download. Fuck it. I probably can't blow through all the maps in a half hour, but I'll play something. I'll at least... I mean, Newhouse sent me... He's apparently revising his map over and over, because that's what you do with the speed map, is you revise it a bunch after the speed map jam is over. Oh my god. I forgot how fucking annoying these dolphins are. Oh, come on! My ability to play this game has gotten steadily worse throughout this stream. It's amazing. Yeah, so I'll just play SM-186 to close this out. I don't mind if we go a little bit over 2 hours. Again, it's Labor Day weekend. Fucking nothing is happening. It's amazing. Where is everybody? Surely there has to be something going on. I checked the Engage site. We have a little subdomain. We have a little subdomain on our campus site for the activities going on. There's nothing scheduled for this weekend. I'm like, what the fuck are people doing on Labor Day weekend? Am I supposed to go home? I just got here. Fuck me. I playtested it for him. Good shit. Yeah, Newhouse's map. I was playing it earlier. It's probably one of my favorite maps. It's one of my favorite maps Newhouse has come out with. Newhouse, I've liked his maps in the past. This one was awesome. It's nothing terribly special, except for the fact that everything about it feels like a monster house. Okay, I didn't even get the bronze there. Alright, one more shot at it, and that'll be at. Hold on, Pringle has been talking a bunch, so I'm gonna read what he's been saying. I was gonna leave Trenchbroom lying for a bit, but the games industry embarrassed me. So I felt like making a map in a few hours. Oh, couple hour jam. It's my favorite. I made a map in 6 hours. It's hard. It's very hard actually, but you can do it. You just got to not make anything actually worth playing. That's not strictly fair. I'm sure you could do something at least in a day. I mean, 24-hour jam was alright, except for Nate's map. I'm not a fan of Nate's maps, but the other two, I mean, there wasn't a whole lot to Newhouse's. Muck's was great. Muck is another guy who I adore his maps. It's not just that he's like the one Quake person who hasn't totally abandoned me. but I do like his maps. He's only getting better and better at it too. He's gotten really good at the episode 4 Peterson style thing that I love so much. I so miss mapping. Mapping, honestly, I miss it too. I was kind of debating what should be the first map I make when I start again. I loaded up. If you look at Nate's Twitter, you won't feel bad. Why? What's on Nate's Twitter? Yeah, Unreal. How'd you work around the subtractive geometry stuff, Kaz? That's been my one. I would at least try making a map for Unreal, but it's been subtractive geometry that gets up my ass, and I'm like, I can't understand it. That sounds, I don't want to work with it. So, all right, that was a close call. Unreal. And here comes Pringle to talk about how some big corporation and their thing that they made 25 years ago is awful. Guys, it's just... Are you for real? I'm apparently just not able to play this game anymore, so we're not going to. But it was a lot of fun while it happened. I said I was going to go for 1 million, wasn't I, on the stream. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that, because that's pointless. Alright, so... yeah, we've got another half hour or so. So I'm gonna grab SM186 real quick and make it happen. I'm sorry, I don't have any interlude music because I didn't think I would need to take a break. I thought I was just gonna be playing for 2 hours, but apparently not. So let's go to funk. Let's go to funk. The first thing I see in this discussion threads, Quake 2018, how Baker's penis fell off. Actually, you know what I could do? Yeah, there you go. You can look at funk with me. How about it? How about it? Alright, so let's do that. So, alright, let's go to news. Terracotta. So we have... Alright, so what am I going to play? I'll probably play through Muck. Yours. I've already played through yours, Pringle, but I might as well. Yoder and Shambler. Those are probably the 4 that I'm going to go with. Just to get something going. I don't recognize anyone else. You know how to make it less gay? Map it less gay. That's... Truer words have never been spoken. I'm gonna take my fucking earbuds out. I can't take it anymore. Hate that shit. Absolutely fucking hate that shit. I feel like I've just had an ear enema. I don't know what that feels like, but I mean it's clear in there all right. I'm sorry, I can't see the chat right now. I'm trying to package up 186 and... Okay, so I've got to make this... I got to install this as a mod. I can't just install this in id 1. Okay. 6. Dead air. Dead air. Nothing but the finest. Okay. Alright. Got that going. So, all of that is extracted. Remind me later, motherfucker. Okay. So, oof. Oof. Why is that so off? That shouldn't be that off. Hold on. Live editing. Subtractive geometry is okay when you can visualize what you're doing and you try to avoid certain little geometry glitches. Okay. Fair. Fair. I'll accept that. That's fair. Alright, let's get Vivaldi down. Let's get Quake up. And I already have Quake set up because I play this a lot. Except it's not filling the screen properly because I used to stream in 720, you know. So let's just fix that. Center it better. Let's get into SM186. So what maps did I say I was playing through? Muck, right? I was playing through Muck's map. Alright, this is called Temple of the Bone King. So this was Terracotta. And, I mean, the reds, people say Quake is brown. I dig the reds. I should do something with this this terracotta wad, honestly. I really should. Put my headphone back in because I need to hear at least something of what I'm doing. Grab this shit, go inside. Alright, now we're in on it. Is there any music? Hold on. Is there any music? He apparently set up music because it's not showing up with the error, but I'm not hearing music. Do I have my music volume way down? Alright, whatever. We'll go with it. Oh man, you know what this is reminding me of? Hold on, let me... so I can see that... Oh yeah! Was he the one who set this one up? I didn't see the author on the funk thread. Was he the one who set this whole thing up? Danzadan? Okay, silver key. So I need the silver key. Button. Gotta press... Sorry, I thought that moved sideways for a moment. I was like, Muck, you're better than that. Oh, biosuit. Oh! Fuck. I remember this. And then you gotta swim through the blood. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. Maybe I'm thinking of Muck's Underwater Jam map. I don't know. But here's the blood. Swim through it. Yeah, I mean, Muck always knocks it out of the park with the geometry and stuff. Like, it's simple, but it works. Also, nice Fong. Muck always knocks it out of the park. Alright, got that. We got more blood there. I'm not out of nails. Why can I not... I've been hitting the wrong button. Yeah, so I might do something with the wad, honestly. It might be a good way to get me back into mapping. Because I opened up Trench Broom for a little bit, moved like 2 textures, and I'm like, this is not my thing. Why did I like this? So I gotta get used to the pain again, because honestly, mapping is pain. That's largely what mapping is. It's pain, it's agony. Do you like OpenGL or software? Software Quake, baby. Software Quake is where it's fucking at. But everybody has .lit files nowadays, so I can't play that. I feel like that's unfair to the mapper if I'm not using colored lighting when they put that in. So if it's an older map, like I was thinking of playing an older map, absolutely I'd be playing it in software. But we're using OpenGL, but it's okay. I have texture filtering off because texture filtering continues to be the literal work of the devil. So there we go, got him. Alright, so I have to go back to the start again. Mapping is pain. Unreal Tournament mapping was extra pain with BSP holes. Fuck that. I know a lot of people now, I've heard of people using Blender to make their, or other 3D modeling tools to make their Unreal maps, because it actually comes up with a cleaner BSP tree than the old style of mapping for Unreal using Unreal Ed, which Unreal Ed is the primary reason why I've never mapped for Postal 2. I absolutely would, but I'm not doing it with Unreal Ed. You have an overlapping block too close to another one and you get so many extra odd errors. Yeah, it sounds pretty similar to what you get in Quake, but I imagine it's a whole lot worse. I know that there's been some overlapping issues, especially with older compilers. If you're using Eric W tools, it's not that big a deal now, but come on, motherfucker. Got him. I like the way this room is set up a lot. I like when you have these like half walls where it's not quite up another level. You could still kind of, like, you could see your head peeking over it a little bit, but it's still too tall to jump. I like that, where it's not just, you know, this is super tall above you, and I don't know, it's neat. There's also 2 secrets, but I don't look for secrets anymore, because I'm no fun. So now we got, oh, it's drop-in center. It's drop-in center, okay. Have you tried to make an LNR Quake Quad? That's all the Quake Quads, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh. Come on. Good quad run. Good quad run. Come on, let's keep it going. Oh! Muck loves his upside-down crucified zombies. He really does. Oh, look, you can see blood. when it was moving, you could see blood. Where's my trigonometry I'm suing? I still haven't figured out who you are, dude. If you told me, I'd probably know, but I don't recognize your YouTube username. But thank you, David, for showing up. There's my grenade launcher. There we go. But yeah, where's my trigonometry I'm suing? You missed Geometry Wars. I was just playing it. It was a lot of fun. Except when I started sucking at it. Oh man, someone on Steam is playing Half-Life 2 Deathmatch. That's cute. Oh. Come on. Okay. He says okay. I'm sorry you missed the trigonometry lesson. I'll post the notes on D2L. Oof, this one's an interestingly laid out room. Some Spire apparently wouldn't compile for some stupid reason for Monster Hut, and when I got it too, there's some random insta-kill zones out there. What the fuck just happened? Every time I read the chat... I was apparently real close to the end of the level too, Jesus. Alright, to make up for it, let's play it on hard. Make up for it. Let's go through this one more time. Just speedrun this bitch on hard. Yeah, honestly, I already don't trust Quake BSP. I don't know why I would trust Unreal BSP. Oh, no. Alright, got him. Okay, so press the button, that comes down. There's a couple of these guys. Get them. Okay. You swim down. I know where I'm going now, so hey, it's not too bad. Oh, fuck you, Rock. Really? Really? I swear, if all 5 of the extra enemies on hard are spawns, I'm gonna be very, very bothered. And I will say that on stream, and then I will do nothing else. Because I don't actually care that much. Alright, press that button, key lowers, grab some health, swim down, grab the key. Oh, I hear a vor. That's a vor. Okay. I mean, the Scrags aren't going to hold her off for too long, I don't think, but you know what? Infighting is infighting. Especially when I'm not paying attention. Alright. So let's shake the vor balls. I don't trust Unreal BSP, but it was fun finding all the stupid things it did for no apparent reason. Ow! That's fair. That's fair. Sometimes the fun of it is getting absolutely destroyed. I'm gonna start saving. We're gonna be here all night if I don't save. Oh, okay. I'm apparently hungry now. So, I'm gonna see if there's absolutely anything open on campus. Anything at all. Oh, I'm drowning. God, drowning in blood. That sounds awful. That sounds absolutely awful. I swear I tried to make a map like this the one time. It's funny you mentioned an Eleanor WAD, because I did try to make an Eleanor location in a Quake map the one time. For those of you who don't know, which is probably all of you aside from Miku, Eleanor was a little fantasy world that I had come up with a friend who I no longer talk to because the friend turned out to be a massive bitch. And I don't say that to be a misogynist. I say that in the truest sense of the word. She, in fact, was a man-eater, and I don't talk to her anymore. But she could write okay, so we talk about Eleanor every so often, me and a couple other people now. So, my nose is itchy. My nose has been itching for the past half hour. How do I visionize Eleanor places? Just kind of... I mean, it's supposed to be like 18th century France's place. With a couple of other influences from other places. I mentioned Greco-Roman stuff as being a thing in Eleanor, which is purely artistic appeal. Again with these fucking upside-down crucified zombies. Seriously, it's just metal across the board. You got drowning in blood. You got upside-down crucifixions. I don't trust Muck in the slightest. He sounds like he has people buried in his basement. The question is how many? Oh. Oh, we got zombies. Come on. Okay. Alright. Oh, thank God, health. I was about to say, do I need to save again? How do I envision them though? I don't really write anymore because I can't write for shit. I can't play Quake for shit either, but I try. Alright, come on, we're at the ass end of this level. Make it happen. You have angered the Bone King. Yo! Why you do me like that, Muck? Okay. Alright, I got him. Can we make this channel Half-Life Deathmatch Classic exclusive? I'll stream Deathmatch Classic. I don't give a fuck. Absolutely. It's fun when you can get people on. Okay, that's all the kills. Alright, well, it's another solid map from Muck. What can you say? I like the dude's work. Excellent brushwork, textures, you know. He seems to do that thing no matter what level of detail he's really aiming for. He seems to do it. He makes it look good. Honestly. Good shit. Alright, so, who am I playing next? Shambler. I'll do Shambler's map. Because apparently Shambler fucking maps now. What's it called? Sham. Apparently Shambler fucking maps now, which is destroys me. Also, what are your honest thoughts on Dark Penny? I helped come up with it. I hope it's not terrible. Oh! This isn't very terracotta. He's mixing it with the red base. Which I call like waste disposal base because it looks like E4M1. Also, I just realized Jack has been talking in NeoCities this entire time, and I just haven't responded because I'm not paying attention to Discord anymore. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Okay, got him. Ah! Oh! Okay. Good. If you're making a floater map, teleport me back to the map, please. I don't like instant death all over the place. Thank you. Thank you, Shambler. I like this skybox though because this is clearly Terragen, and it's fucking fantastic. I love Terragen. It's so cheap and 90s looking. It's great. Is that the guy with the? Okay, sorry, hold on. Is that the guy, that one with the strange name on RC's Discord? I don't know. I don't know who you're referring to, Kaz. Quake does look cool. Quake is honestly... This is why I prefer it to Doom. You can be more creative with the level layouts, and I think the art design is actually better than Doom. Doom is very bright, very colorful, very saturated. Quake is a lot less so. Let me be real here. It's a lot less saturated. Freeze! Come on. Oh, we got dogs too. Oh, fuck me. Shambler. Yes. A Shambler in RC's Discord? Jesus, I didn't even notice. Why am I back on Muck's map? Sorry, I need to pay attention. Because it's apparently the one thing I can't do on stream. I'm having fun though, guys. I honestly am. I sound like I'm complaining a lot. I do. Oh, it's already been done, dude. Somebody made a pseudo episode 1 in Doom. Yeah, Quake is Doom grown up a bit. I'd agree. I like it a lot better. I understand, because I come from the world of source development. That makes it sound important. I made some shitty Gmod maps. Ooh, backpack is still there. Can I get it? Fuck, no! Oh, I'm falling, that's okay. Okay, you're confusing it with Shambler Knot. Shambler Knot is an Aussie, I think, right? And Shambler is British. And Shambler complains a lot. And I think the worst Shambler Knot has said about me is, come on, Don't do me. That thing I do when he was playing through my DM4J map. So, yeah, there you go. Okay. You know what? Since I apparently die right here, let me just save. This map reminds me of Half-Life when you're on a cliff. I can see the surface tension. I can see the surface tension in it. It's like, actually, you know what's reminding me of? Oh, by the way, no name. Come on, Chandler. You're better than that. The one name that this evokes in my mind is Warp Spasm. Is anybody else getting a Warp Spasm vibe from this? I'm thinking Warp Spasm right now. And Warp Spasm is absolutely goddamn revered in among the super hardcore old Quake dads. So if you're bringing back memories of Warp Spasm, I think Warp Spasm is okay. It's never been my favorite, and it's hard too. But I like it. It's all right. Yeah, I could see that too. You're up against the military dudes from Half-Life. Those are the enforcers. How's the audio levels been, by the way? I feel like they might be a little too loud, but I have no way of monitoring the stream, so I just kind of roll with it. I rely on you guys to tell me how it's going. But hey, no one's complained yet, and everybody keeps talking, so I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright, so I think that's where we're supposed to go, so let's continue to go down. Maybe it's supposed to be an airship. Oh, there's the key. Oh no. What just happened? I heard someone teleport in. I heard someone. That's apparently not where you're supposed to go. There's a slip gate. The audio is good. I love brushes too. Brushes are fun. Brushes are really fun to play with. People say like, oh, they're so old hat. We all use meshes now. Fuck right, dude. Fuck right. Brushes are beautiful. The only problem is that they can't be concave, which is a bit of a problem. But just use more brushes, man. Just use more brushes. You can never have too many brushes. Okay, so I assume that's the end of the level. You just gotta figure out how to bring, like, I guess there's supposed to be a bridge or something that comes up. I don't know. I'll go looking for where you're supposed to use this. Oh, it's right here. Got him. Oh, by the way, let's give ourselves a save. Tonight is not my night. I don't have a rocket launcher, by the way, so I can't rocket jump. Thankfully, I wasn't too far away from where I last saved. A lot of that was me dicking around, so... Oh my god. I'm glad this wasn't like a huge, long map. That's... I hate it when I do that. I hate it when I do that. So now we gotta replay a little bit. That's alright, though. I'll be quick. Grab the key. Those guys teleport upstairs. I like a combo like in Unreal Tournament 3. Yeah, I would like the option. I think Unreal still has brushes, but I would like the option ultimately. Brushes are just what I know how to use. It's why I can't get a job in the games industry if I wanted to, probably. Okay, so we're back to where we started. Hit the save button this time. Save it. Good. We are good. Damn, everybody's exploding. Alright. Oh, that brings the bridge out. I liked Unreal Tournament 1999. It's the only Unreal Tournament game I like. Couldn't tell you, never played it. I played the Unreal single player and it's entirely unremarkable. It reminds me of, like some of the wide open spaces remind me a lot of Turok, especially with all the fogging and waterfalls and shit. But Turok was actually fun to play, and I just got lost in Unreal. That's the only remarkable thing I can say about it, is I got lost. I got lost, and I remember I woke up in like a detention camp, and people were screaming. So, yeah. Oh, come on! I should have seen that coming. Oh, dude, Turok on PC, the Night Dive version, absolutely worth it. It controls just like Quake. Meshes, alright. Meshes can be made up of BSP brushwork. In the end, a lot of meshes get imported into the game from other programs. That's true. That's one thing that's notable about the way that Source works, is that it's the brushwork thing from Quake and Gold Source, but with models just kind of stapled on top. Okay. I apparently missed 6 kills, which makes me think that I'm going to go in this portal and get fucked. So I'm going to save. Oh. Speak of the devil. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, that's the end of it. Okay. So what are we still playing? Who do we still have to play through? I was going to play through Yoder's map, right? Yeah, we'll go through Yoder's map. Because I actually just recently played another one of his, Recursion. And Recursion was a fun map. It's called Humility, 57 kills, and it's got bright red fog. So, this looks like a pretty bang map. Bang map? Fuck, I'm so sorry. It's red, though. It's very red. I'll give it that. We were talking about it being red. It's red. It's fucking red. That's what I can say about it. Alright. It's got a recursion feel to it. This is definitely the recursion. It's very open. It's very open. Oh my god, is that custom music? Hold on. I think that's custom music. It's orange. It's not red, it's orange? They're the same thing. Realistically, they're the same thing. By the way, I'm colorblind. Realistically, they're the same thing. You know, what's orange, what's red, what's that fiend doing here? 80, I have 82 new messages waiting for me in the NeoCities chat, by the way. I assume that's the end of the map. Oh! It's nights already. Bang map. Bang. It's a bomb waiting to go off. I meant to say bangin', I think. But, again, I can't talk. Background looks like Fanta. Yeah! Oh, come on. Can't a man enjoy the scenery in peace? No, I know the music. It's not custom. This might be from the Quake soundtrack. It is from the Quake soundtrack. That's the sound of the grenades. What the fuck am I thinking? It looks like Recursion. That's what I could say. This looks like Recursion. In fact, this is... Look, the layout's even similar. You got the wall right there. You got the door right there. You got the door right there. It looks like Recursion. I could tell this is a Yoder map. In fact, where's Pringle to complain about Yoder when you need him? And we're playing his map next. And I can do something with it. Quake, brought to you by Fanta. Delicious. By the way, I should hydrate. I brought water, I should hydrate. That's kind of cool. I like that. You shoot the pillars and make them go down. Actually, does that mean I could stand on this and get to the end? Ah! I should have seen that come. Oh! Oh, it's the teleport train. It's the teleport train from fucking Shubby's Pit. I'm gonna call him that because I don't know how you pronounce it. And I don't want to sound racist. I have black friends. Promote hydration across this nation. I need the hydrate bot. I know, like, some of the streamers have a hydrate bot in their chat. I need hydrate bot. That's what I need. Okay, alright. Got the grenade launcher. Diet water is where it's at, to be honest. I mean, personally, I like my water to be free of saturated fats. That's what I look for in water. I'm cool with anything else. Just I'm on a diet. I'm on one of those celebrity diets, and I need to watch what I drink. So no saturated fats in my water. What about you? What are your water preferences, guys? Full cream water. What are your water preferences? Everybody, let me know. See if we can get some healthy discussion about water in this chat. I mean, it's been raining for like the past day or so, so it's not like it's particularly dry here. But you know what? You can never have too much water. So we got Owo water, which is good. I like tap water. Water that can tap my shoulder. That's good water. It's real good water right there. I like water that I can drink. Water full of caffeine. Everybody's got their preferences. I'm an energy drink now. You know what? Honestly, oh, okay. I got boxed in there. That was bad. Alright, let me save it. This is called humility. Is that because I'm going to need to try it a bunch of times? This is going to... I like water that can bathe me. I like me some clean water, too. Don't get me wrong. Alright. So here's that silver key door. It's time for hydration. Thank you. It's not hydrate bot, but it'll do. I'm glad people care so much that I'm not. You know, I got a dehydration headache the other day. It's the first time I experienced such a thing. I didn't have time to eat breakfast, and I'm sitting in class. I'm sitting in my comp class with like a fucking massive headache. I'm like, what the hell? I wasn't thinking too hard, and they're like, well, you dehydrated? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, well, that's your problem. You're dehydrated. I'm like, all right. So the thing I did as soon as I got out of that class was I started drinking heavily. I think that was like at 11 in the morning. And evil awakens. You damn right it does. You see those spawns? Jesus. That was not a good sound. Oh, okay, it's another spawn. Where are you at? I wonder if I can just get him to hop over the edge. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Ah! See, spawns are just the best, aren't they? Alright, spawns. What Quake stream would be complete without spawns? I had to play a Yoder map, right? I had to play a Yoder map. Grab that key. He's being... Oh! What do you mean, already? No. No, you stay... What the... Can we get some water maps? Do I still have Underwater Jam installed? Like, I'll go an extra half hour. I don't care. I'm having fun right now, and I've already got like 6 other people roped into this fucking disaster. Might as well. Hydration watch for Quake. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna play another Underwater Jam map. Absolutely. Destroyed by Andrew Good. Shut up. Shut up. Alright, so there's your spawns. You have like a couple seconds before they start moving to like launch a grenade in their general direction. Anally decimated by Andrew Yoder. Put that on my tombstone. Oh. SpongeBob on Quake. Again, I've lost control of the chat and my life. I bet this one's a secret. I bet there's a secret here. Ooh! Thank you. Not like I was hurting for rockets, but thank you. This is definitely a Yoder map. It even teleports you right back like Recursion does. Have I made enough comparisons to Recursion yet? Okay, so apparently there's a bunch more spawns I have to kill. Oh! Oh! Thank you, by the way. Thank you. Oh, man. I can't even fling him across the edge. Come on. Fuck you, Yoder. Alright. Quake, but the palette is blue. I mean, there's plenty of blue maps. Absolutely there are. I mean, I've had people vehemently disagree with me, but I'm pretty sure DM4 is blue. And, you know, there's also like the Pain Maze and shit. That's literally what spawns are. Blue jumping blobs of doom. They're awful. They're absolutely terrible. They're easily the worst enemy in Quake. And they move so fast, it doesn't feel like you have a chance. And the thing is, they can do that to you. Spawns are not cute, Kaz. Spawns are not cute. Alright, I'm gonna save scum. I'm gonna start save scumming. I don't give a fuck. I give a fuck less. Yeah, an evil awakens. You're goddamn right it does. Alright. He gives me a lightning gun, which I might mean I use a lightning gun? Oh, that works. That works. Alright, there's another one. That's a lot easier than what I was doing. There's another one. Spawns are cute. Now I watch other people try to kill them. Ah! Okay. Quake turns into a horror game. And I'm about to die here. I can feel it. I'm going to save in a different slot. So I have a close save and a far save. Yo. Yo, these spawns, they gotta stop. They gotta stop. I knew that was gonna happen. These spawns, they gotta stop, man. They gotta stop. Actually, we need to play Ricochet. Alright, don't... I've met people through Ricochet. Don't at me. Yo, I hear it. I hear it. Where the fuck is it? Ooh. Ooh, is there gonna be a secret? I can travel across the ledge here. Is there gonna be a secret? No, he just forgot to clip it. Fuck you, Yoder. Alright, here, nails. Nails are like your second best friend when you're trying to deal with spawns. Is because... There's a reason I say don't put spawns in your map until the player at least has the nail gun. It makes it tolerable to fight, except it doesn't. I think if I get the jump on him, I can get him with the double. I can get him with the double shotgun. So let me try that. Sorry, super shotgun. Hold on. No, that didn't work. Oh, okay, it kind of worked. Alright. Oh, there he is. Alright, so now I can save this. Yep. 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 That worked so well. That worked so well. I keep forgetting where the stairs are. Thank you. Please, enjoy my misery. Rectally annihilated by Andrew Yoder. With a fucking period at the end, too. Shut up, Brendan. Oh, there's not even a spawn there. I don't know why I bothered. Alright, got him. Alright. Grenade. Okay. I think they're gone. I think they're gone. I think. Nope, one more. Okay. Now I think they're gone. Fuck you, Yoder. Fuck you. Oh, there's more to the map. There's more to this map. Oh. Oh, come on. That's something I do. Yoder just does not lay off his reign of terror. Someone has to stop this man. Oh. Oh. We are enjoying watching you suffer. I mean, it's better than watching me make jokes, so. Okay. Okay. Come the fuck on. Why did I do that? Why did I actually, honest to God, do that? Okay. 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 So the question is, how do I get out of here that fast? Oh, shit. Alright, okay. Got him. Oh. Oh. Honestly, that's the best way to deal with the spawn pit in the pain maze. It's just a grenade launcher. Because you take out the vast majority of them at once. So, I mean, there's worse ways to deal with them. Yo. Yo, come on. What the fuck are you doing? Why? Axe only. I'm gonna do an axe only run of this map. AK, I'm gonna kill myself on stream. He's down. He's down. Oh, hey, it's Shubby. Don't tell me I have to kill Shubby. Don't tell me I have to kill Shubby. I'm saving. Like I said, I've been pretty good about not save scumming so far. I'm gonna save scum a little bit. Oh, come on. See, I got red armor. Doesn't matter. One hit, I'll be gone. Come on! What in the fuck is going on? Why? What did I... What god did I piss off in another life to deserve this? You can't say the N-word on stream. Shubby just sounds cuter anyways. I'm gonna just call him that. I'll use the pea shooter. I don't give a fuck. I give a fuck. I'll use the pea. Did I say I wanted Jack dead? I want Yoder dead. Okay. This map needs more health. This map needs more health. So... God, you're lucky I'm such a beast at killing shamblers. You're lucky I get... Lucky, I guess? Okay. 2 kills left. Save. Oh. God, you know what the floorball reminds me of? Anybody seen the video for, what's that called? I'll Stick Around by the Foo Fighters, where they're fighting, they're playing the song and then the HIV virus is, that's redundant. But the HIV virus is like flying around. That's what the vorballs remind me of. They even spin like it too. I wish I was listening to Foo Fighters. I'd rather be listening to Foo Fighters. Getting your boy pussy slaughtered by Andrew Yoder, aka Speed Map Pack 187. Look, I'm an honest man. I've made mistakes. I don't think I deserve this. Let me guess, the last kill is Shubby. Fuck that. I'm leaving. I'm sorry, you won't watch me kill the last guy. Guess what time it is? Now, I already know how this map goes. I've already played this. He was just minding his own business anyway. I've already played this. I know how it goes. Pringle sent it over shortly before he went to school because, he still goes to high school. What a fucking loser. And he was like, you're probably asleep, but here's my map. Actually, no. He's not in school yet, is he? He was, he stayed up all night and did it. Which is still loser behavior, but... Hey! We got this map out of it. I'm gonna be honest. It's not a bad looking map. I mean, granted, it's very big. It's very, oh, I didn't even notice the teleport texture on top. Oof. Oofy, oof, oof. You didn't do anything special with the window though, so no bonus points. I totally didn't need that health. I was just minding my own business, I swear. And then Andrew Yoder came into my fucking life. Pringle, you absolutely love these I'm about to call them shamblers. No, ogres. You love these ogres just sitting in the dark, right? Like, you did it in your DM4 Jam map. You did it here. You probably did it in other maps, not that I can remember. Yeah. Get some oofs in the chat right now. Because that's good stuff right there. Okay, Dad. I set it to be transparent in Quake Spasm, but you can see the monsters below. Big oopsie whoopsies. Do I play Roblox? Absolutely not. Minecraft. Minecraft is where it's at, kids. Roblox is meme bait. Minecraft is where true creations get made. True and honest creations. I'm not going to say they're good, but they're true. And that's got to count for something, right? Yeah, Minecraft. Oh, come on. For real? For real? Fine. 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 Also, somebody thinks they're cool because they can use style something on a fucking light. I like this. I do like this, by the way. This, you can look down to the floor and see people. That's cool. I like that. Roblox now is complete irredeemable trash. I wouldn't know. Never played it in the first place. I hear that, though. I hear it's all spam, so I mean... I hear it from you that it's all spam, so... Wow! Look at how steep these stairs are. You see that? I'm just... Yeep. Yeep. I swear. This took you a night to build? It's not bad for a night, I'm not gonna lie. I know in your readme you're like, it's linear. By the penises and burned down civilizations I created in Minecraft true and honest. Hey man, if you felt it in your heart, absolutely. Oh yeah, if you fall, Quake has oof. Yeah, absolutely. That's the point. But yeah, you were bitching in your readme about how, oh, it's super linear. I know it's not that great, but oh, it's even better when shit like that happens. Anything here in these windows? Quake has a better oof, yeah. I'd agree. I keep tripping on the nails, but I agree. You know, you've given me tons of nails, you've given me some rockets. Where the hell are either of them? This map doesn't take that long. Have fun escaping, ... Oh, this is that. I was about to say. He's I'm not doing the baby voice. I've embarrassed myself enough on this stream. I'm not doing the baby voice. I can get you on a Discord call right now and you could do the baby voice. Oh, there's a shambler. Oh, how did I miss the nail gun? How did I miss the nail gun? You should have put a spotlight or something. Do I like traps? Traps are gay. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, one did capture my heart the one time. That was an interesting experience. I don't know if this is before or after the man-eater. My memory is foggy. Like this map. Oh wait, Pringle, you needed some fucking fog, dude. You needed some fog in this map for real. Anyway. So can I just hop down here? Oh, no I can't. Clever boy. Yay, I avoided the nails this time. I added negative fog. What the fuck is negative for? Also, what does the name mean? What does the name mean? Can you explain what sarcastic spite means? It makes me think of Anita Sarkeesian. Only true 2014 Gamergator kids will remember Anita Sarkeesian. Oh, he was infighting. I should have just let him infight. I'm gonna do that. Just let him infight. Alright, got him. Ah! More of them. It's like this pack was designed to torment me. But see, at least Andrew Yoder could successfully anally decimate me. Prangle couldn't do that. So let's remember who the better asshole is. Come on, you're supposed to put secrets in these windows, dude. Have you never played a Quake map? God. Just pretend it's an Uzbekistani black metal album. Is that the case? Why is it in English then? There's the end. I'm not gonna take the end right now though because what's over here? Oh, it's a fake door. It's a fake door. See, I like that. Andrew Yoder had another day to rectally annihilate you. Alright, so he's gotten a bit of practice in. You're a smart boy, catch up. Where are the extra, what, 8 kills? This is the last map in the stream, so I mean... There was actually a secret in that window. Oh, okay. The one window where there's a secret. Okay. That wasn't the one. I started late. I don't remember what window you're talking about, so I have to find it. Nope, nothing there. Nothing there. I got a load of glass paints, and if I can find the right window, it's getting a Quake style window. Dude, if you Alright. If you remake one of the dragons, because, I mean, there's a couple, right? There's a couple of the dragons. There's also, like, the four horsemen of the apocalypse, and, is it Hypnotic or Rogue? I think it's Rogue. Yeah. Dude, remake one of those windows. Do it. It's, that would be awesome. Actually, yes, the final boss of Rogue is, Dragon. And, there's dragons in some of the window textures. If I can break out Tex-Mex, I'll show you. I don't want to just quit right now, because there's still, like, 8 extra fucking kills. But I don't know where to find them. I don't know where you hid these 8 motherfuckers, dude. Here, I'm gonna fly around. I mean, it's a nice, compact little map. Andrew, it's his Brogert. Oh no, I've given away the end of the map, and he looks like he has a huge head, so... Oh! Failed teleport? I think failed teleport. Nice genocide run. Thank you. Thank you, I try. Oh, I can't see, I'm fighting in the dark. I can only see when they light up. 6 give at the end, 2 spawn after you find a secret. Well, I just died. I didn't have a save, but I pretty much got to the end of your map, so I'm gonna tell you to fuck off. Because that's the way we do things around here. That face room reminds me of the Gaben rooms in Half-Life. Yeah, he puts Timmy Boy at the end of his map. Who does he think he is, OTP? Put my copy of Geometry Rules back for safekeeping. Where the fuck did those knights come from? I'm playing on hard. I don't know. You made the map. You tell me. But yeah, just to prove that I'm not lying. I'll load up one of my special full wads. I did a wad overhaul. So I'll grab that real quick. Window capture. There we go. Yeah. I'm not even going to bother resizing it just to prove that I'm not lying. There's a couple windows at the end. Yeah, here we go. So you got the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse in these windows. But then you also have, it's probably most visible here. Can I zoom in at all? Whatever. I'm sure you can see that. It's a dragon. It's Quake. Use your imagination. Some of the dragons are kind of cool though. There's also this red one, which is not going to show up particularly great, I imagine. But there's a red one. And then there's also a blue one. Aren't you glad you waited for that? that was magical. Anyway, that actually went surprisingly well. Technical wise, pretty much no problems whatsoever. So honestly, I think I'm going to start doing this more often. That is, as long as I don't have people in my dorm being like, dude, why were you talking to yourself for 2.5 hours? It would be cool if Quake had dinosaurs too. That's Turok. That's pretty much Turok. Turok just has strafe running, so I mean, maybe I'll stream more of that too. I got a lot of choices. Sushi wanted me to play some stuff too. Cry of Fear and all that good stuff. That looked like a 69. So it truly is cancer. I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you guys for coming out and watching my retarded ass play a bunch of games. It's a lot of fun, it really is. And I'm going to try to do these one a week because, like I said, it's actually going great. Do my requests in Turok, please. Message me. Message me, dude. So I can remember to set everything up properly. And you're going to need to point me towards a source port that can play Boom. So, I mean, is there a way I can find a JPEG of those windows? I can send you it. I could send you a JPEG of the windows. Watch RC's chat. I'll send you something. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. And have a great Labor Day weekend with fucking nothing open.